So guys, in episode 1 we said there was some big life updates coming up and big life events, which is why I started this channel. So the first of those, it is now Thursday the 27th of March and I have just quit my corporate job. So for those that don't know, I have for the past 8 years worked in the finance industry. I worked for a big four accountancy firm. I joined them straight out of school at 18 on a program that sort of half my time was split between studying accounting and finance at the University of Birmingham, and then the other half of the year was spent working in financial audit. So that was 5 years, and then for the past 3 years I have worked in investment banking for a sort of corporate finance boutique firm. It was a very financially rewarding career, but ultimately the work-life balance wasn't necessarily what I was looking for right now, and after doing it for 8 years I realised I was ready for a change and to really spend more time with Lauren, my fiance and soon-to-be wife. The nature of the work that I was doing was very long hours, working weekends, working late nights, and ultimately not getting to see Lauren as much as I want, and also in terms of my training, having to train really early in the morning before work, and obviously if you're working late nights it kind of compromises your sleep as well, so it really wasn't optimal for my fitness endeavours and competing in Hyrox ultimately. I will go into much more detail in a later episode about my next career path, but in short, I am going to be doing something that I am really passionate about within the fitness industry, joining a great team in Redon. So I will be leading the Hyrox pathway as the head coach of that. So imparting my knowledge that I've gained through years and years of racing in Hyrox and also competing in high level sport, using that to help our athletes on their Hyrox journeys, whether that be to complete their first Hyrox or go and podium at World Championships. I'm really excited to get stuck into that, but as I say, I will update you in much more detail on what my new role entails in due course. It is going to be a very sort of busy few days. I think this sums it up perfectly actually. So upon leaving my job I was given 2 cards. This one for me, which is just addressed to Dan, which is a leaving card, and then also one that is for Dan and Lauren. As I said, it's now Thursday night. Within the space of 48 hours I will have quit my job, left a very financially secure career, and I will have also got married within the space of 48 hours. Myself and Lauren are tying the knot on Saturday afternoon, so it's going to be a big few days. Really excited for the wedding, fucking nervous, especially about my speech, but me and Lauren have been dreaming about this day for years, so I'm really excited for it. I know Loz is too, all of our family and friends. It's going to be a great day. I will show you guys sort of as much as is appropriate of the wedding and the prep and everything. Obviously it's a very intimate day, won't necessarily want to be documenting all of it, but I'm sure there'll be certain parts that I will bring you guys along with. For sure I'll be documenting some of mine and my groomsman's big workout on Saturday morning. We're going to have a bit of a team hit out a functional fitness gym up in Ilkley just before the wedding, just to get a nice sweat on and hopefully look big in our suit. Loz has been all over all of the prep, which is good. So like she's front loaded everything and got everything in check, so we've not really had to do much mad rushing around like even this week or today or anything, which is good. This is our best man, our blind best man by those things. About to break out into superstition.
I've got an easy role tomorrow, right? Like there's little, the spotlight's not on me, so I'll just be hopefully in the background, doing my thing, making sure everything runs smooth. Yeah, good. Looking forward to it.
It's amazing to see you all here. The nicest part for me of today has just been looking out and just seeing how happy everyone looks to be here. We've truly got everyone that we love and care for here, so it's great to have you all. So thank you everyone that has made. Woo! We did a bit of a thing yesterday.
To the ring.
We got some rings. Absolutely unreal day. Can't quite comprehend or put into words how good it was. I mean, everyone tells you before that it's going to be the best day of your life and that it goes so fast. And you don't really understand that until you do it yourself, I don't feel. What do you think, Loza?
I totally agree. Like, we've been engaged for a year and a half and planning it for a year and a half, and it's just an absolute wonderful day. It's so good.
Yeah, it's
All worth it.
it was just the perfect day in the perfect place with all our family and friends that we love and care about. And it was just such an amazing day. Just taking a bit of time for ourselves at the minute, just having a walk around the beautiful Bolton Abbey. So I lost my mum when I was 12 to a long-term battle with cancer, and her ashes are actually scattered here at Bolton Abbey. So with it being Mother's Day today, we've just come down to Bolton Abbey to put some flowers down from our wedding, which was a really nice touch. And it's a lovely, beautiful day.
Better weather than yesterday.
It is better weather than yesterday, unfortunately. The photographer has assured us that we've got plenty of good pictures to work with, so we'll drop some in. Rest assured, we had a bloody good day. And we are very much a happy, loved up married couple. Excited to start married life together. Hello. So realised we haven't updated in a few days, but it is now, God, what day is it? Wednesday the 2nd of April. So on Monday we flew out to Dublin we're going to have a week here just to kind of have a little bit of I think the phrase is a mini moon, Loz keeps saying.
It's a real word.
Sounds a bit woke
It's
to
in the
me.
dictionary.
So, anyway, we're having a little break over here in Dublin just to kind of decompress and have a bit of downtime and time to ourselves post-wedding. We arrived sort of early evening, so we just went for some food and then went to bed. And then yesterday, got up, hit a bit of an interval session on the treadmill in the hotel. And then we had a day sort of just going around Temple Bar. Loz sunk a good amount of Guinness. And then we had some nice Japanese food last night. And then this morning we got up, I hit some rowing intervals, and then together we went and hit some strength work at a local gym. And now we have come to Killiney, so it's about an hour out of Dublin on the coast. And we're going to do this bit of a walk back towards Dublin, just along the coast. So it's, as you can see, really nice day. So yeah, get some fresh air in, and yeah, just soak up this sun. Believe it or not, we are still in Ireland. This very much looks like somewhere much further away from England than just outside of Dublin, but this is absolutely stunning around here. What do you reckon, Loza?
This is Palm Tree Viewpoint and it looks incredible.
Palm Tree Viewpoint, there you have it, ladies and gents. Sounds like something that you would have raced on Mario Kart as a kid. Lovely evening here in Dublin. With the clocks going forward the other night, it makes such a difference, like with the extra hour of light.
1 hour.
Like Loz especially, it really does help, doesn't it, Loz?
It
And it helps me
does.
too. I'm a big fan of it. So it's now like 7:45 or something. It's still light, which is great.
Yeah.
So we're just off for some of our favourite cuisine now, some Thai food. So we're gonna stuff our
Ready
faces
for our
with
big
chicken
honeymoon in
satay.
Thailand.
Yeah, ready for the real honeymoon, not this woke honeymoon. Ready for the real real honeymoon, which is in Thailand. So yeah, ready to stuff our faces, chicken satay, spring rolls, sticky rice, the lot. Hello team.
Hello.
It is Thursday now. This trip is going so fast, which is a bit sad, but been good nonetheless. We are having a trip to Croke Park today because
If you didn't know that, it's real.
I'm a fucking massive rugby nose, and also Loz loves sport too, don't you, Loz?
I do.
Really good trip. Been nice to just get away for a bit, have some time just the two of us. I've actually managed to get quite a decent amount of training volume in as well. Mini moon stroke training camp. So this morning I managed to get like a decent amount of aerobic capacity working on the ski, row and bike, and then hit some upper strength. Usually obviously I'd try and space the sessions out a bit more throughout the day, but when me and Loz are on holiday, I like to try and get all my training done sort of early in the morning so that it doesn't really eat into our time together, because as much as Loz does like to train as well, she's not necessarily training every day like me. So I do like to try and block out that time in the morning so that it doesn't eat into sort of anything else that we want to do, and it doesn't really encroach on like our holiday time as such.
Okay guys, so you can see at the moment you guys are out there installing your graph. So in Croke Park, we try not to use any ride-on machinery. So these are push lawnmowers.
So last morning in Dublin, we came into the hotel gym to get a bit of a sweat on before our flight. By the way, as hotel gyms go, this is pretty decent. So we've got a rower, curved runner, we've got a Eleiko set up with kettlebells and dumbbells all the way up to 26. So yeah, it's a pretty good gym. Been able to get a decent amount of training in while we've been here, which is good. So this morning I hit a 60-minute AMRAP, which was, the coach's notes were sort of to hit this at race pace, so something that's hard but sustainable. So I had 60 minutes working through 400 metre run, 10 dual dumbbell thrusters with a pair of 16s, 10 dual kettlebell deadlifts. The heaviest they had was a pair of 24s, so just used them. And then 15 burpees over the rower and a 400 metre row. So cycle through that as many times as possible in 60 minutes. So I got just over 10 rounds, and then had about a minute and 40 seconds left after I finished my 10th round. So I just stayed on the runner and probably hit about 500 metres or something. So yeah, good amount of volume. That's pretty much my only Hyrox conditioning workout for this week. And a trap that I see a lot of people fall into is thinking that to get better at Hyrox, you just need to do Hyrox workouts all the time, which that isn't the case. You'll just end up burning out, and not only physically will you burn out, you'll mentally burn out. You'll just get bored of doing the same movements over and over again. But there's also so many more physical benefits to working on each sort of component of Hyrox in isolation. So working on your running, getting your easy runs in, getting your intervals in, getting your intervals in on the ergs. They're great for not only getting better on the ski and the rowing Hyrox, but also for improving your aerobic capacity, which carries over into everything throughout the race. And then obviously working on your strength as well. So yeah, typically in a week, I will only do one, maybe maximum two proper Hyrox conditioning style workouts where I'm sort of simulating that race day feel. So yeah, that's the one for this week. So nice to get that ticked off, and I can feel a bit more smug on the flight back when I'm sat down not moving for a little bit now that I've got that done. Mini moon is coming to an end now. In classic fashion, our flight is delayed. Only by an hour, so it's not too bad, but still. We're quite late by the time we get back, so probably head to bed, and then double training day tomorrow. Gonna hit some lower strength in the morning, and then hitting an easy run with Gazmak. Hello team. It is now Saturday. We got back from Dublin reasonably late last night. So I went in and hit one of my low body strength sessions this morning, and now I'm just off out for a run. Just an easy run today. Gaz Mack, my coach, is actually over in Leeds today. He's prepping for Ironman Leeds, so he's done a bit of the he's done the bike loop today, and then fancies getting out for a bit of the run loop. So never ever turn down a run with Gaz Mack. And I'm also trying out some new trainers. Loza! Loz! Just see Loza. I'm also trying out some new trainers that just arrived. So Sunday, and we're just catching some of the lovely early evening sun. It is great having more sunlight. Loza has a kind of overestimated how warm it is though. She's in shorts and she's shivering. What we done today? I got some aerobic work in this morning, some ski and row, which was good. And then we went back and we hit some strength work together, didn't we, Loz? Rounding out our first week of being a married couple, and it's been the fastest week of my life.
The quickest week ever, literally the quickest week ever.
Like, from filming the intro to this video on that Thursday night when I'd just quit my job to now, feels like the blink of an eye. But it's been great. It's been so good. The wedding was amazing. Then we had a good week in Dublin. Loz has really got the post-holiday and post-wedding blues, but it's all right. Do you know why? Because it's her birthday tomorrow. So we're gonna have a fun day tomorrow for her birthday. Got a nice dinner booked, and then my first official day working for Redon on Tuesday. So the next episode of this YouTube will be all about me kicking things off properly at Redon. I mean, I've been doing bits for months now, but in terms of properly getting my feet under the table and really getting stuck into working with the guys, so really looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll show you all of that, and then we also have a High Rocks race next weekend, so I'll tell you a bit more about that in the next episode. But yeah, signing out this episode. Hope you've enjoyed the second one. A bit more kind of life, not too much training shown, to be honest. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and look forward to showing you how things kick off at Redon next week.